50 years of hip hop in 5 minutes.
Hip hop turned 50 years old in August 2023. Since its birth, the genre has evolved in so many ways. Can you believe that back then this is what rap sounded like? Today, the genre has become so big with so many rappers that it has to be categorized into what became known as subgenres. But how did rap
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a lot of different, oh, are these the subgenres? Rap, trap, mumble rap, gangster music, freestyle, dirty rap, clean rap. Then you got emo rap, comedy rap, instrumental rap, lo-fi. Oh, okay, I see what they mean by that. Okay, got you. Memphis, why is Memphis rap all the way at the bottom? I feel like Memphis is kind of, they've been coming up, haven't they? Jewish hip-hop? Stop, bro. Stop, bro. What does that even sound like, bro? What is Jewish hip-hop, bro? Oh, is that Lil Dicky? Oh, shit. Never mind. My fault.
become this big, and what does hip-hop even stand for? To understand that, we have to go to the very beginning, when the genre was first created, way back in the early 70s.
Rap during slavery was...
Hip-hop emerged as a South Bronx cultural movement. The genre began at block parties in New York
Hip-hop started in New York?
City in the early 1970s, when DJs like DJ Kool
And now they're destroying it with their drill.
Herc did something cool. They took parts of funky, soulful, and disco songs and made them longer by using 2 turntables. That's how it got its start.
I told them, I said, I'm gonna try something new tonight. I'm gonna call it a merry-go-round.
Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang is a milestone as one of the first hip-hop recordings to reach a mainstream audience, marking the genre's early journey into the music industry. Heading into the 80s, this decade of hip-hop truly came of age, transforming from a local movement to a global cultural force. When people think of hip-hop, it's the 80s. Go to Google and search hip-hop. You see the stereotypical hip-hop stuff, boombox, chains, graffiti, and break.
I also think that's because people don't call it hip-hop anymore, though. I think that's really what it is. People don't call it hip-hop anymore. They just call it, like, rap, country. They just use, like, the broader terms for it. Like, I guess hip-hop is even an even broader term, but they call it, like, rap nowadays. They don't call it hip-hop. Because I feel like hip-hop is, like, an older term type shit. It means the same thing, but people just call hip-hop rap now. Like, that's literally it. That's all it is.
Breakdancing, which is crazy given the evolution that comes later in the video. In the early 80s, there were pioneers like Africa
Bro, what? Bruh.
Crazy given the evolution that comes later in the video. In the early 80s,
Bro's over here twitching on the ground, Brad. Bro used to have a whole school dance going crazy.
There were pioneers like Africa Bambaataa and Grandmaster Flash. Bambaataa's track, Planet Rock, was groundbreaking and very important for dance music. Run DMC achieved several historical milestones in hip-hop, including the first gold record and the first platinum record. Many iconic artists came from the 80s. Eric B., Rakim, Ice-T, Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, and Compton's finest, NYA. That's just to name a few, of course. Let's keep going. The 90s. I don't know why I said it like I experienced that decade. Hip-hop in the 90s saw a substantial growth of subgenres and regional styles. The West Coast became a major player with
nothing. Midwest, Memphis, South, East Coast, West Coast. This is actually pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty accurate. I feel like that maybe there might be a couple like different ones, a couple subgenres, but as far as like overall, you know, I feel like. Is Memphis really down here though? I thought Memphis was somewhere up here. What the fuck? I don't know the states of the US, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. Nah, I think that, bro, come on, bro, there's gotta be somebody in Montana rapping, bro. There's gotta be, bro. Let me see, bro. Are there local rappers in Montana? 6 Montana rappers you definitely should know. Let's see. Overtime, Hunger in My Stomach, Sing in the Shower, Loser, Prince Lockett, Edwards, Vision. I feel like I shouldn't have went down this rabbit hole, bro. Let's just continue to bit. I feel like I would regret playing any of them songs.
Acts like Snoop Dogg and Tupac. Meanwhile, the East Coast maintained its influence, led by artists like Nas and the Notorious B.I.G., who elevated storytelling in hip-hop. In terms of production, the 90s saw an increase of sampling and the emergence of digital production tools, enabling producers like Dr. Dre, RZA, and Pete Rock to craft iconic beats. Notable things that happened in the early 90s. In 92, Dr. Dre releases The Chronic, which introduced G-Funk and launched the career of Snoop Dogg. 1993, Wu-Tang debuts. 94, Nas releases his influential album Illmatic. In 95,
Tough.
Atlanta's Outkast won Best New Rap Award in the infamous 95 Source Awards in New York. They were booed. Why? Because they weren't East Coast rappers, and rap was all about the East Coast back then. But when Andre 3000 from the group went up the stage, he said, quote,
The South got something to say, that's
it
all.
was at that point then and there, boom, the South exploded in popularity and came into its own. It was the same awards show when Suge Knight, co-founder of Death Row Records, made provocative comments at the East Coast artists and Sean Combs of Bad Boy Records. This incident heightened the West Coast versus East Coast feud, contributing to a negative atmosphere that eventually led to the tragic deaths of Tupac and Biggie. Let's quickly go over some albums that dropped in the late 90s. Beyond music, hip-hop culture extended its influence into fashion and art, defining an era with baggy clothes, sneaker culture, and graffiti art legitimizing as an art form. That extended to the early 2000s.
Facts.
Okay, you can switch back to normal speed. Put it back to normal speed right now. Do it. All right, we're back. The 2000s burst onto the scene with hip-hop's bling era, where Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and other artists flaunted unimaginable wealth through lyrics about cars, jewelry, and mansions. In 03, 50 Cent's
Type shit.
Get Rich or Die Trying reignited gangster rap swagger,
Bro.
blend
This album is goated, bro. What? Get Rich or Die Trying is so fire, bro. Cause I be thinking about like, fuck, who was I talking to the other day? We were talking about like, just rappers in general, and then somehow 50 Cent came up, and then I was like, dang, bro, like, what 50 Cent songs do I know? And all the 50 Cent songs I knew were on this album, bro. This album is, bro, goated, bro, goated. Got a couple of these songs in my gym playlist, bro. When this shit come on, bro, what? Bruh. He's like, you in the club,
blending menace with marketing brilliance. Mainstream hip-hop was dominated by Eminem, Lil Wayne, Kanye
Facts.
West, and more.
Facts.
The legendary MF
Goats,
Doom
bruh.
redefined underground hip-hop with intricate wordplay and
Goats.
innovation. Fashion-wise, baggy jeans, oversized jerseys, and bling accessories defined hip-hop style.
Yeah, I'm glad we got rid of the oversized jerseys and shit. That shit was ass. Like keep shaking basketball.
Leaving a lasting mark on pop culture. The mid-2000s introduced snap and ringtone rap, celebrated for simplicity, with hits like D4L's Laffy Taffy. In 05, hip-hop faced a crisis as sales dipped, prompting questions about its future. Hip-hop was declared dead by many. Who would save it from the brink? This guy. The hyped-up sales race between Kanye's Graduation and 50 Cent's Curtis in 07 marked a turning point for hip-hop as Kanye's album outsold 50, signaling a shift in the genre's direction. The late 2000s brought auto-tune and trap music and sold 50, signaling a shift in the
Yeah, these aren't 50's best songs, bro. This, like, I mean, you gotta give it to him though. He's going against some comp though. Like this is a solid list, bro. From Graduation too, bro. Like, all right, now here's the thing though. If it was Get Rich or Die Trying versus Graduation, now we can have a little bit of a debate because they might be able to go like bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at this point, 50 was not like he wasn't touching Graduation. Kanye, come on, bro. Nah, there was very little people who could touch Kanye right here, bro. This Kanye was tough.
genre's direction. The late 2000s brought auto-tune and trap music into the spotlight, reshaping hip-hop's sound, which laid the foundation for its dominance in the 2010s. This decade kicked off in grand fashion, ushering in the major debuts from Drake and Nicki Minaj, two artists who are still on top. The blog era happened in the early 2010s. This group didn't know it, but they'll be altering alternative rap in a huge way. One of the standout movements of the early 2010s was Chicago drill music, which brought a raw and unfiltered voice to the genre. Popular dance moves in the 2010s? The Dougie, Cat Daddy, Hot Nigga Dance, Dab.
Bro, yeah, I was about to say, bro. 2010s was just insane for dances, bro.
Nay Nay, Juju on the beat, In My Feelings.
There was like a new dance. It felt like every couple months there was like a new dance. Every couple months, bro. New dance, new songs to dance to, all type of like, it was crazy, bro. It's crazy. He said I've been in jail, bro. You haven't been in jail.
Whoa. The 2010s also saw the continued dominance of trap music with artists like Future, Migos, and Travis Scott pushing the genre to new heights. In the mid-2010s, streaming platforms like Spotify and SoundCloud took over and reshaped the music industry, which brought in the
Facts. This SoundCloud era when it first started was tough, bro. It was tough. Now I don't know what the underground looking like now, bro. But
SoundCloud Rap Wave. You had XXXTentacion, Cardi, Juice WRLD, all of 2016 XXL list. Headline.
bro, this was such a tough list, bro. Like looking back, like most, if not all, these niggas is still like making good music. Like it's not even like any of them have like even started to fall off. You know what I mean? Most of them. I mean, like I don't even think, does Designer even make music still? Lil Yachty, like he's probably the best now than he has been ever. 21 Savage is really good. I haven't listened to his new album yet, but I'm gonna probably listen to it today or tomorrow. Kodak, good. I can't remember the last time Kodak dropped though. Uzi's good still. Lil Dicky's about to drop. Denzel is he still making music too? Fuck. Shit. All right, never mind.
Lining that wave. To summarize in 4 words, viral, melodic, controversial, catchy. In the 2020s, platforms like TikTok became launchpads, propelling artists to instant stardom and reshaping fame and connectivity in music. In the 2020s, women are running the rap game, mainstream-wise, with their appeal and simple braggadocious lyrics. Hip-hop in the 2020s became a testament to adaptability in the digital era that continues to redefine the essence and future of music.
Facts. All factual information. All factual. That was a good video though, bro. That was a good video. And it was in 5 minutes. That most definitely was in 5 minutes, but that's actually kind of crazy.